All right. We'll see. I gotta get you a new chat, Evan. We'll
Okay.
wait for everybody to cycle back in here. Bummer.
Yeah.
That's
It's a real shame.
That's a bummer, man. I thought about going and checking. Like, I looked on YouTube. It's been uploaded. I thought, okay, it'll be fine. But I thought about, like, double checking. And I was like, nah, it'll be good. Should have known.
So single feature.
It's a regular single feature tonight.
Well,
I mean, it's like, I guess we could go to Twitch, but, you know, again, what are we going to tell everybody? Okay, we'll be back. And that's what we did last year, actually.
oh, really?
Yeah, we said, okay, we're going to watch The Ghoul over on Twitch, and then we'll come back for the other movie. But then the other movie got interrupted. So it was a disaster last year.
Let's hope White Zombie let us show that.
I think White Zombie will be okay. Drunk Reviews in the house. We see you, Drunk Review. Hopefully you see us. I'm just getting Evan his chat. Kathy's here. Yeah, I'm hopefully everybody will be able to find us over here. Sorry about that. They did take that video down. I will have to dispute that later, so that'll be fun.
A little to the left. Other way. Right there.
Okay. All right. So I'll, you know, this is just the thing, man. I mean, and I was telling Evan, I got these claims on the Phantom from 10,000 Leagues today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. MGM has been lobbing more claims recently. And so they blocked videos, and they haven't sent another takedown notice yet, which they did for one of our videos, which I'm dealing with. Have a copyright strike. Now, hopefully none of these other ones get copyright strikes, and then this is just another thing on top of that. So, thank you, Drunk Review. I appreciate that. Yeah, right, Kathy, exactly. When we go to Twitch, we lose everybody. So, yeah, I'll share. Yeah, we're just gonna we're steering clear of Daughter of Horror. Unfortunately, we're just gonna go with White Zombie because
watch something else.
Luckily, we have a second movie queued up, you know, ready to go. So, to an extent, you know, we have a backup plan. I was gonna say things work out, but if things worked out, then we would have been able to show the movie. So, but we're here, making it happen. So I'm gonna
also BELA LUGOSI.
Also BELA LUGOSI. Only BELA LUGOSI. And I'm posting this just on our channel. Okay, hold on. Just so people can find us.
The whole time we were watching of what we got to see.
What we got, yeah.
Daughter of Horror. I was the whole time the narrator was up, which thankfully wasn't the whole time. It would have been very impressive if they could have like written enough material in that like kind of like purple prose,
right?
To
Ridiculous
fill the entire film.
Yeah,
very over the top.
And again, I think there's more narration coming later. So we didn't get a lot, but what little bit we did get, you probably couldn't tell whose voice that was.
Yeah.
But maybe if you would have said, "Here's Johnny," then you would have recognized that it's Johnny Carson's sidekick, Ed McMahon from The Tonight Show. In one of the earliest.
Not Jack Nicholson.
Not Jack. I thought that when I said that, I thought, oh, Evan might think Jack Nicholson. Yeah. No. And that's the thing. Now that Johnny Carson is long dead and gone,
we've seen Jack Nicholson on this show.
We have seen Jack Nicholson a few times on this show. And yeah, this is the first and only appearance of Ed McMahon, as far as I know. And you know, again, you know, very famous announcer slash sidekick. You know, much like yourself.
Right,
you know,
yeah.
you better come on, Evan. You
Here's
gotta know
Garrett.
your history. You gotta brush up on your Ed McMahon knowledge. Come on now. He was the host of Star Search, a little show, Star Search. Ever hear of it?
I could search for some stars. I could get a telescope.
And they always ragged on Ed McMahon for being drunk. Like that was like when comedians would come on. Like what was it?
What are you trying to say?
Don Rick. Yeah, Evan, with your schlock tails. You alcoholic. Sorry, fat fingers. It's gonna get us. No, it's.
Be careful what you show.
I
We're gonna
know,
get shut
You
down.
have to be careful. Yeah, because if it happens again, then we can't go live for a week. So
Shuttered.
We're shuttered. We're shuttered. Exactly. So we're switching gears, and it's just a single feature now. And it's hold on. Let me do this right. Sorry. It's White Zombie. Did you see what I did there?
I can't see it because the chat's in the way.
Oh, okay. Well, the audience got the effect.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Yes, White Zombie I've shown live, like, it's been maybe a couple months, but I've shown it live within the last year. And whereas before, this was one of those that we couldn't show.
Yeah.
And it's, knock on wood, it's fine.
Yeah. If we get shut down for a week, we're gonna miss Halloween.
Yeah, then you're gonna have to come to Twitch if you want any of this. And I don't want you to have to do that. So maybe I'll find some way if you know, if I have to create an alt account or it's
Pirate radio.
Yeah, exactly. I thought about trying to like see if I could set up live stream through my own like Wix website, but capabilities are not what they need to be.
Yeah.
So, oh, okay, Sears, that's oh, I've seen a little bit of that movie. Yeah, that movie's intense. Yeah. Martin Sheen is good in that. But yeah, so we're switching gears, and we're gonna get into White Zombie, which again we end every season with a Lugosi movie, and this was the first season finale. Was this movie?
Yeah.
And it was not the first Lugosi movie that we watched, if you remember.
The season 1 days.
Yes, the first episode that we saw, movie that we saw, was Voodoo Man, which I'm pretty sure is not public domain. I've double and triple checked. I go back to check and see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm pretty sure I found the card. It's copyrighted. So, and again, that was only our second episode, so I was learning still about how we verify these films. And then I guess this was our second and, you know, first season finale. And this is quintessential Lugosi. I mean, I would imagine most of you out there in the chat have seen this. It's Lugosi. If you're a Lugosi fan, you have to see this. This is like one of his...
Doing his thing and
knocking it out of the park. As Voodoo Master Murder Legendre. So, we're... if you haven't seen this, you're in for a treat. I have to see it, you know, at least once every Shocktober season. So we're getting it in tonight. Very excited for it. And I mean, yeah, I've got some fun facts here. So we'll just be getting into it and enjoying our patron saint, Mr. BELA Lugosi. So, anything before we get into White Zombie, Evan?
We practiced the hand thing. How do you do it again?
Oh, well, he's got a few, right?
Okay.
Hold on. He's got the one that's like this, but then he's got like this, some of this, some of that. But a lot of times in this movie it's that thing.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie Ed Wood?
Yeah.
You've seen it.
It's been a while, but I've seen it.
It's been a while, but you've seen it, yeah. This is the movie that they're watching on TV on Halloween. He and Ed Wood are... Vampira is showing it on her show, and they're reminiscing about Lugosi's old days. And then a kid comes to the door, and Lugosi does his thing, and the kid's not scared. And then Ed Wood takes out his false teeth, and the kid runs away screaming. So it's a great bit. Yeah. Well. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get into tonight's only feature. I don't care what anybody told you. It's the only one. Tonight's feature: White Zombie, all-time classic. Right. Oh, I gotta turn off the one movie. It'll be turn off.
And we're shut down.
And we're shut. Too much. 2 seconds too many. Okay, no, it should be all right. All right, can we go ahead and get into White Zombie right now? And Freddie's in the house. Welcome, Freddie. Hope you're doing well tonight. And you'll see there in the credits Jack Pierce, who is the Jack Pierce makeup artist from Universal, who created the look of Frankenstein and the Wolfman and a lot of the classic monsters. And the makeup is subtle here, but even Lugosi's look, I mean, that's makeup that you'll see. And that's... I mean, this is one of the Lugosi's iconic looks with the goatee and but that's all.
Suits it.
It does.
Sharp features.
But I mean, it's definitely Jack Pierce's influence, I think. Can't be undersold. And this was shot around the Universal backlot. Even though this is an indie film at a time where indie films were not common. Yes, Thomas, this is much better than Revolt of the Zombies. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, we watched that one.
There's nothing memorable about it, so.
Yeah.
Looks like a burial.
In the road? Driver, what is it?
It's a funeral, mademoiselle. They're afraid of the men who steal dead bodies. So they dig the grave in the middle of the road, where people pass all of the time.
The driver is Clarence Muse, who was Lugosi's butler in Invisible Ghost.
That's a cheerful introduction for you to our West Indies.
Immediately doing it right, like
Yeah.
using the eyes. And they've really focused in the flashlights on his eyes perfectly. Unlike Dracula, where they're like off center and it looks kind of strange. I mean,
You know where is the house of Monsieur Beaumont?
who knows how many times Lugosi had little lights flash in his eyes to get that effect.
Zombie! Allez vite! Allez!
Yeah.
It's got like hands clutching you.
That dude stole my scarf.
Yes, I've always wanted my own silk scarf. I take what I
That lady is doomed.
want. With a capital D. Zombies.
Why did you drive like that, you fool? We might have been killed.
Worse than that, Monsieur. We might have been caught.
Caught? By whom? Those men you spoke to?
They are not men, Monsieur. They are dead bodies.
Dead.
Yes, Monsieur. Zombies. The living dead. Corpses taken from their graves. Or made to work. The sugar mill. The fields at night.
That's a great shot.
Here they come.
Bye.
Look. Look.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match? Did I frighten you?
I'm sorry. I'm ugly enough, I suppose.
No, it wasn't you. Something happened back on the road there. We stopped to speak to some men. Our driver told us they weren't men at all. He said they were corpses. Corpses? Surely you don't believe it, do you?
No. I don't know. Haiti is full of nonsense and superstition. They're always mixed up with a lot of mysteries that turn your hair gray. I've been a missionary here for, 30 years, and at times, I don't know what to think. Come, let's go in the house.
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Come, Dick.
Is Mr. Beaumont in?
You're expected, Dr. Bruner.
Yes, I've been sent for to marry someone. Maybe,
Ha ha ha.
yes, excuse me. How long is it that you know Mr. Beaumont?
Oh, only a few days. Madeline introduced him on the dock.
How's what are my
Port-au-Prince.
lines? Oh yeah, how's
I met him on the ship coming from
Batiste?
New York.
Is
He
that
was
his
very
name?
kind
Batiste.
during the voyage.
Oh, Madeline and I planned to be married the moment she arrived, but Mr. Beaumont persuaded us to come here. And he promised to take me out of the bank at Port-au-Prince and send me to New York as his agent.
Strange. Very strange. You...
Can I help you?
I'll tell Mr. Beaumont you're here.
It's all right, isn't it, Doctor? Oh, I guess so. You see, I've only met Mr. Beaumont once or twice, but he never struck me like a man that'd take the trouble to play fairy godfather to a young couple like you. Unless what, sir?
God, this butler's just all in on the eavesdropping. Yes, Sears, it does look like Steve's suit.
I suppose you'll think I'm a meddling old fool, but you know, I'd feel a good deal better if you'd clear out of this place after you're married and have nothing more to do with Mr. Beaumont.
The young people have arrived, sir, and Dr. Brunner. They're waiting in the reception hall.
Show them to their room and tell them I'm out. No, wait. Perhaps I'd better see them. It might look odd if I didn't.
Very odd, sir. Especially as Dr. Brunner is a trifle skeptical as to your motives, sir.
Never mind my motives. Has that other person sent word yet?
No, sir, not yet, sir.
He's 24 hours late.
I wish you'd keep away from that man, sir. He'll make trouble for you.
You needn't worry about that. I'm not afraid of him.
I'm not easily frightened, sir. You should know that. But what you're planning is dangerous.
Don't you suppose I know that, Silver? You don't seem to realize what this girl means to me. Why, I'd sacrifice anything I have in the world for her. Nothing matters if I can't have her.
I think you like Haiti. Most people that...
Oh, Madeline, I'm delighted to see you. Neil, you're more than welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Doctor, it's
yeah,
very kind of
you
you to
should
come.
be
I know what a busy man you are.
getting married in my house.
There's a native family live out here that I've been trying to see for a long time. After this young couple are safely married, I leave.
But surely you'll stay for dinner after the ceremony.
No.
Key
I'm
word there
going
is
along.
safely.
Well, that's a great pity. We had something very special prepared for this occasion. It was very good of you, Madeline, to humor the whim of a lonely man. There was so little time to prepare. I couldn't do half the things I wanted to for you.
You've done more than
Wait
enough
a minute.
already, Mr. Beaumont, for a comparative giving Neil a position in the state.
Neil?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm
Neil?
sure Neil will make a very good
Who?
agent. But you must be tired after your drive. You'll get some rest. Silver. Silver will show you to your rooms.
This way, please.
So the actor playing Beaumont's Robert Fraser, and we've seen him in The Vampire Bat, which he's the assistant to the mad scientist in that. And kind of a patsy, too. I don't want to give any spoilers if you haven't seen The Vampire Bat. But I think he was in a serial, too. He might have been in The Whispering Shadow, or he was in some serial. I don't know. Hey, well, you know, the good thing is you probably don't have to tip a zombie, right? I mean,
That's true, right?
I mean,
that's-
maybe that's rude. Maybe you should tip a zombie. Maybe that would only be fair, but like,
Equal pay for zombies. I mean, it's kind of the whole thing. Right? Instead of having to pay the workers, you can just use these dead bodies.
I mean, again, you know, the parallels to slavery are like, they're right there.
Plus, if you use the dead, they don't get tired. They don't complain.
You're using slaves? Oh, they're undead slaves. It's totally fine.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
They're undead. They don't feel a thing. See this guy that just got crushed in the mill press? Didn't feel a thing. Not even conscious for it. Oh, it's kind of wild, the brace he has on his leg.
Yeah.
I've never noticed that before.
It'll really make him walk like his own.
That's a great shot. Oh, that is a great shot. This guy.
I'm delighted to see you again, Monsieur Beaumont.
There he is in the flesh.
Please. Please. I'm sorry that kept you waiting, monsieur. I have been on a journey, seeking men for my mill. Men? They work faithfully. They are not worried about long hours. You could make good use of men like mine on your plantation.
No. That's not what I want.
Then perhaps you wish to talk about the young lady who came to your house this evening.
You've seen her? When?
On the road tonight.
Don't touch.
There was a young man with her.
They're to be married tonight. You've waited too long to do anything.
What do you want me to do?
If she were to disappear for a month,
What do you hope to gain by her disappearance?
everything.
Everything. Do you think she will forget her lover in a month?
Just give me a month. One little month.
Not in a month. Not even a year, monsieur. I have looked into her eyes. She is deep in love. But not with you.
They're to be married within an hour. There must be a way.
Can't you do something?
There is a way. The cost is heavy.
You give me what I want, and you may ask anything. No. Not that.
Jenna's in the house. Welcome, Jenna. Happy Friday.
Only a pin boy, Monsieur Beaumont, in a glass of wine, or perhaps a flower. Take it. The time is very brief. You must do your share if I'm to help you. Keep it, monsieur. Keep it. You may change your mind. Send me word when you use it.
I'll find another way.
There is no other way.
I think that's going to be a good place to take a little break.
Yeah.
So initially what we're going to do, we're going to have just one break for one movie and one break for another movie. But now since we're back to one movie, we'll do two breaks. So what am I going to do during this first break? I don't know. We can either do the break that was initially for the first movie, or I could run the pre-roll that was initially scheduled for the... That's going to be a longer break, but we've kind of been going a little longer than normal too. So.
Yeah, if we have that lined up. Then.
We do. We got it in the queue, so we could run that for the break, and you know that's got a Dracula trailer and a trailer from the filmmakers of tonight's film, so we'll probably run that. But yeah, so far, I mean, again, it's
classic Lugosi.
I mean, right? You know, you have him on screen for 5 minutes, and he's just running away with the movie. And I mean, it's what I appreciate is how, you know, we spent the first 10 plus minutes of the movie with these other actors who we saw Lugosi at the carriage scene, but he didn't have any dialogue. But what we saw up to that scene at his place, you know, we just kind of got to see standard acting for the time. And then when we get Lugosi actually talking, you just immediately you feel a difference in the vibe. Everybody else feels a little hokey, but Lugosi, and some people will say that Lugosi's style is hokey, don't get me wrong, but just his delivery, everything is just on such a different level than what everybody else is on. And not it's necessarily better, but it's in tune to the material, right? He knows what he's doing. He knows he's playing the bad guy, he's playing the villain. So you know, it's a big deal is made about how, you know, Lugosi learned English phonetically. And so you know, his delivery of dialogue is often criticized for being stilted. But to me, that delivery, that's the hypnotic quality is all in his pauses and the way that he'll slow down when he's enunciating something.
Yeah.
It's you know, everybody else is bluster and I got blah, blah, blah. But Lugosi is being arch. You know, it's just
well, going forward, let's try to pay attention to that.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Point it out,
Yes, I'll do that. I mean, again, this is the reason this is just such a top tier Lugosi movie is because he is going so hard in terms of just delivering again, really what is just a standard, solid horror movie villain performance, but it's just kind of like above what everybody else is doing in this movie. I mean, and they're serviceable, don't get me wrong. But I mean, again, Lugosi just he's just got a presence. You just can't match it. You can't beat it. And then again, Jack Pierce's makeup makes him look like the devil. So that also really sells it as well. And I mean, again, the way they're shooting it, the lighting, there's a lot of skill and a lot of quality going into this. And the producer, the producers were the Halperin brothers, but then the uncredited producer that got them access to the Universal backlot was Phil Goldstone. And we've seen some other movies that he's produced. Also, The Vampire Bat, which we talked about earlier, that has the guy playing Beaumont in tonight's film. He's in The Vampire Bat. That was also shot on the Universal backlot, and you can tell. That's the thing. Like, I mean, I think when the first time we watched this, I was like pointing out, like, oh yeah, this is a set that they use in this Universal horror movie, right? It's like that's the production value cannot be like undersold. Like Universal had these amazing sets, and so for an indie production to shoot on like sets that were like made for horror movies, it's perfect. And Goldstone also produced The Drums of Jeopardy, which I don't know if we saw that.
Yeah.
Were you back for that? I know that was during the season where you were on hiatus.
I remember watching it. I don't.
Yeah, you did
what? If it was on my own.
Right. Yeah. Can't quite remember. But yeah, Drums of Jeopardy is another movie that had a lot of production value in it for being an indie, relatively low budget production. But Goldstone was also, he was like a president at Tiffany Studios, which I think that was where The Death Kiss, another Lugosi movie, I think that was filmed at Tiffany, or was released by Tiffany. I think it was released by Tiffany. But like Goldstone was like a money financing guy and would apparently like help the studios out with their like accounting and finances. And so that's how he'd get access to like all of the studio resources, because he was like a money guy that could kind of help them work some financial wizardry. So yeah, this is definitely like one of his crowning achievements. And then again, the brothers that directed and wrote and produced, the Halperin brothers, well, they didn't write, but directed and produced. Again, they also did Revolt of the Zombies, which we saw and is not very good. Again, you don't have Lugosi, you don't have a movie. I think that, that movie goes to be an example right there of the factor that Lugosi's bringing.
The zombies can't carry it.
Just can't. And they also did a movie after this, because this movie was such a success. They did a movie called Supernatural with Carol Lombard, who was like she was later famous for being a comedy actress, but she's playing like the baddie in this horror movie, and she was like not happy about it. She's like, I'm a comedian. I'm not a Bela Lugosi. But they're like lighting her eyes up the same way. They're like doing all that to her. I don't think she liked it. I haven't seen it. It looks interesting, and it's pre-code. I mean, you just, that was like their only other kind of big movie. They didn't have anything. Oh, Torture Ship. which we also saw
Oh, yeah.
last season. That was which I actually liked that movie a lot. And you saw the bad cut. They had like
Right.
20 minutes cut out. Like the best part of the setup of the movie.
Yeah.
Basically.
You kind of need those 20 minutes, I think.
You
It was
do.
Much not as good of an experience.
It's
without
definitely not. But that was like the other like Halpern Brothers horror movie. But apparently Victor Halpern, the kind of main creative force, he didn't like horror movies. He didn't like doing horror movies. It wasn't his thing. But they made money. That was, probably why they made this movie, was because horror was hot at the time, and they were able to get the man himself. So we're gonna get this break, and we're gonna see the trailers for Supernatural, the Halpern Brothers follow-up to White Zombie, and we'll see a trailer for Dracula. I mean, why not? Celebrating the man, the myth, the legend himself. So, and then this was a pre-roll, so we're going to have a cartoon as well. It's going to be a long break. Not long, it'll be like 8 minutes. And it's, I don't know who the character is, but it's a creepy 30s cartoon. So it's perfect vibe. So we're going to get this little pre-roll break, and then when we come back, we'll get into the exciting middle of White Zombie. So stick around. We will be right back.
Dave!
Why doesn't he come? Why doesn't he come? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I suppose he can bring me back after I'm dead.
She may be more dangerous now than when they had her locked in a cell.
Hammond wants our money. He murdered me. You are next.
What's this?
Grant! What's happening? Ah!
Those windows are shut. We've got to find Doctor. Why'd you bring me here?
Ice One is a fellow that we all know well. Farmer Alfalfa, he's a farmer in the dell. Well, he's some slicker, and I do declare, you see him in the flicker pictures everywhere. The cats and the mice, they call him Al.
See you next week, pals. Here, chick, 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 chick. Oh, you can enjoy this next cartoon while I feed the stock, boys and girls.
headless men are riding out through the night, while breezes blow with all their might. And the old oaken bucket is filled up with booze. Oh, what a night, what a night, what a night. Oh, what a sight to see those eyes go riding over the wall at midnight. Oh, listen to the breezes blow. Now we leave the radio and so we say, what a night.
This cheerful program has come to you through the courtesy of Sleeping Powders Incorporated. Take one tonight and you will sleep pleasant dreams. Rubbish!
This is the witching hour.
What a night, oh what a crazy night. Oh, what will happen to the farmer and his dog?
May I have the next dance with you?
What a night, but it was only a dream after all.
And now, kids, a word from a pal of mine.
I am Dracula.
A moment ago, I stumbled upon a most amazing phenomenon. Something so incredible, I mistrust my own judgment. Look.
Dracula. The very mention of the name brings to mind things so evil, so fantastic, so degrading. You wonder if it isn't all a dream, a nightmare.
Rats. Rats. Thousands. Millions of them.
But no, this is no dream. This is Dracula, the original terrifying story of a maniac and a man who lived after death, lived on human blood, took the form of a vampire bat, and lured innocent girls to a fate truly worse than death.
Dracula? Oh, what's he done to you, dearie? Tell me.
He came to me. He opened a vein in his arm, and he made me drink.
And we are back. So that was a little pre-roll action there for you. Supernatural, the Halpern Brothers follow-up to tonight's film, White Zombie. A little cartoon, and then the trailer for Dracula, which, yeah, I would agree with you, Thomas. The Spanish version, and Evan, yeah, you've seen it. I think it's better. It does make me question, was there more cut out of the original Dracula?
Right? It's always felt a little too quick to me.
Big time.
Like it's missing something.
Yeah. And when you see what they filmed in the Spanish version, you're like, well, yeah, why wouldn't they have filmed that for the English version? Because it just seems like it fills in gaps that the English version is just like missing anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what that's about, but it is certainly longer, and the pace just in general is slower, but more epic in some cases. I mean,
it just doesn't have Lugosi.
That's the only thing. You can't beat Lugosi. He makes up what the English production is lacking in terms of just the technical kind of achievement that they go for. I mean, again, they just everything. If you haven't seen the Spanish version, then whatever you've seen in the English version, the Spanish version really does try to go just a step above, whether it's with the camera movement or the action or the set design, the acting choices, whatever
it's
it
got
is.
a pretty good Renfield too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's hard to be.
Yeah, Dwight Fry. He is like the quintessential Renfield, but yeah, the guy in the Spanish version is on the same level, like 100%. But yeah, and that's not to say that the Spanish Dracula actor Carlos Villarreal doesn't try. He does a decent job, but he's not Lugosi. And I mean, again, even tonight's film is a year after Dracula, the film version. He had played Dracula on the stage, and on the stage, Lugosi got to go kind of crazy with the makeup. And the film version, it's more reserved, and then he's wearing a wig there. I imagine he's wearing a wig here. I mean, even, tonight's film, Lugosi's 49 years old. And that's the thing that you have to remember, is that he didn't reach film stardom until his late 40s, 48, 40.
Pretty crazy.
It is.
Such an iconic, to redefine a certain image of a pretty classic character.
Well, I mean, and you could argue not even redefine, just define. you know? I mean, it wasn't like, you know, in terms of what Bram Stoker had actually written, I mean, I guess if you want to go off that, but I think, you know, in terms of just like you think about the monsters in general, that from a young age, most kids just kind of inherently in some way through Halloween or whatever it is, find out about these monsters. Oh yeah, that's Dracula. Oh yeah. Like, and most kids just know, dude.
Right.
It's this weird inherent thing, but like, I don't think you get that without the movies. Like, because how many people, if you just knew Dracula from the book, probably not as many people are actually gonna know.
I think he's a lot uglier in the book.
Right.
Everyone
he's
just,
older.
Just hates him.
Yeah,
just at first sight, just because he looks terrible.
Which, I mean, I guess the new all Nosferatus, I guess that's the tack they go with, right? They just make him ugly and unpleasant.
Monstrous.
Yeah, monstrous. But, yeah, I mean, I guess from that perspective, Lugosi redefined. But, I mean, I think for a lot of people, yeah, defined. Like, that's the definitive vampire. But, of course, here, he's not a vampire. He's a voodoo master. But, you know, the look is different, but it's Lugosi. And he's giving a similar delivery, you know, with his lines and everything. But he's a little more lively. I mean, again, Dracula's the undead. I think this guy, Murder Legendre, you know, he's having a little more fun. He's a little more like, Dracula's just trying to kind of like rule and get blood and live. But Murder Legendre, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. And he's gonna help this guy Beaumont, but really he's got his own end game in mind. And yeah, it's just Lugosi really, even though he's playing a horror villain, there's some nuances, I think. But yeah, so far, Lugosi's getting ready to work his voodoo priest magic. So we're about to see it all go down here in the exciting middle of White Zombie. But anything else before we get into it, Evan?
You know how people like donate their bodies to science or like sign up to be an organ donor or something?
Yeah.
If it were like an option where like after you died you could just donate your body to be zombified for say like a year, and then you go and you do some menial job, but the money goes somewhere, maybe it goes to your family or something, would you do it?
To be undead?
We did after you finish the year or whatever, then they put you to rest.
Sounds awful.
It does.
Just to work?
I mean, you wouldn't. Are you like conscious if you're a zombie? I was kind of figured you weren't.
It doesn't seem like these guys are.
Yeah.
They're all under the spell of Murder Legendre, so they're just like exacting his will, right? So you have no will of your own. You're just.
Or is this a case of people having their jobs stolen by zombies?
Yeah, all these zombies out here taking our jobs. You gotta look out. Certainly the zombies are about to crash this wedding, and this white wedding's gonna turn a little more into
a fright wedding.
Yeah. Certainly not a dark funeral. But on that note, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the exciting middle of White Zombie right now.
They are driving away evil spirits. Curtis!
That's scandalous. I mean, again, this is pre-code, so she could be in lingerie, and you're not going to get in trouble. Although I think they probably ran into some. I don't know if they had trouble with the censors with that later or not.
I love you,
On a
Madeline, more than
re-release.
anything else in this whole world, dear. Heaven or hell lies in this little door for me. You
Wayne
can
is in
raise
the
me up
house.
to
Welcome,
paradise,
Wayne.
or
Hope
you
you're
can
doing
blast
well
my word
tonight.
and
Good
do
to see you.
There's time even yet, dear. I can make you the envy of every woman. I'd give my life to make you happy. Oh, listen to me, dear, before it's too late.
He's trying to talk her out of it,
Please.
walking down the aisle.
Don't go with us.
You should be with
We can
me.
be
I'm the
apart
man
in half an
for
hour.
you. Come
There's a
on.
boat sailing at midnight.
He's getting it in there before the if anyone speak now, forever, or whatever. Hold your peas.
I got a lot to say, okay?
Pulls out his flashcards.
I just can't remember any of this. It's good. It's all good stuff. Death flower. That's why I never smell flowers if anybody offers, 'cause you just never know what somebody's putting in
If
flowers.
it's gonna be
these days.
poison.
Right. I mean, it's just too risky.
We are gathered together here in the sight of God and in the face of this company to join together this man,
Marriage.
this woman in holy matrimony. Faith.
Here we go. Well, this is probably one of Lugosi's best scene partners in the whole movie. This Vulture. I mean, it's got to be a wig for sure.
Yeah.
But that's again, Jack Pierce did a better job here than he did on Dracula. If Dracula would have had this kind of like Dracula's
That much of a
widow's
widow's
peak is
peak.
very flat in Dracula. Like if you saw that shot in the trailer of him like going to bite Lucy, I mean it's not dramatic like this is. This is very devilish, you know. I mean, I guess the goatee is really what's making it devilish.
But the widow's, the widow's pig's doing a lot.
A toast to the bride, to beauty's queen. Gladly, my lord. Leave but a kiss within the glass. Fair gypsy, meet my fortune. What do you see in the glass?
I see happiness.
Gonna get you a refill.
And for your sugar.
Far more than you deserve.
Although I do have a lot of cream
that all?
there.
No.
Do you want me to try to drink some of that?
I mean, up to you. Uh-oh.
What is it?
Nothing.
I see death.
Madam. Madeline, what's wrong? Madeline, my dear, please.
Oh,
That's familiar.
Madeline! Madeline! Can't we do something? Jesus,
Please. Madeline.
He's so gleefully.
My wife. My wife.
My wife. My wife. That, see, it's that kind of acting versus like just the eyes. Look at that. So, this one looks maybe a little more curdled. Mine is curdling.
You don't have to drink it if you don't want it.
I'll try it. See what happens.
Yeah, it's shaking up the cream. I guess it does help.
Neil.
Obi-Wan.
It's pretty wild though with the shadows and everything. I do love that. Zombie Island, yeah.
Neil. Neil.
Charlie, my dog is harassing me right now. Hold on, I'm gonna let him out. Well, just open the door. I'll be right back.
That was his way of asking me to
Yeah, to just like come get up in my face repeatedly and like pace around. Yeah, that's his.
Zombies. Yes. They are my servants.
It's probably because my.
You think we could do it alone? In their lifetime,
He's
they were
hearing
my
people walking around who want treats.
Ago, the witch doctor. Once my master. Secrets I tortured out of him. Bangerda, the swine, swollen with riches. He fought against my spells until the last. Him, yes, I have trouble tight. His Excellency Richard, once Minister of the Interior. Garcia, Brigand Chief. Marquis, Captain of Gendarmerie. And this is Chauvin, the High Executioner, who almost executed me.
He's very proud of his little zombie squad.
I took them, just as we will take
He's a proud father.
this one.
Just as we will
Other things
take.
in their soul.
I can't read that. Whatever. Her.
They will tear me to pieces. And that, my friend, shall never be.
There we go.
That's how you control zombies. So now you know if you're ever being attacked by a zombie horde, you just give them one of these and they're going to totally stop. Do whatever you want. Some pretty cool deep focus photography here. Zombies, gotta catch them all.
He does have a team of 6 here.
Madeline.
Oh shit. Love Lugosi's hat. It's like an oversized version of the annoying like hipster hat.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
I will say, like, you can tell it's hard to dress a stage floor with like grass that doesn't just look like 2x6 little sheets of fake grass that you're like trying to layer over top of each other. When you're looking straight down at it, it just doesn't. From an angle, okay. Right down, I can see those seams. It's pretty brutal.
I warned you. You should have put her in the road.
Why not take her back to America?
There's 2 explanations that strike me. Either the body was stolen by members of a death cult that use human bones in their ceremonies.
Bones.
Or else what? She's not dead.
What do you mean she's not dead?
Dead? Are you mad? I saw her die. The doctor signed the certificate. I saw them bury her.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not mad. But I've lived in these
I
islands
barely
for too
think
many
you
years,
saw them sign a certificate.
and I've seen things with my eyes that made me think I was crazy.
Now that's what I call a dead parrot.
That the natives brought here from Africa. Some of them can be traced back as far as ancient Egypt. And beyond that yet, in the countries...
Sears, I thought about putting it on.
Yes, but what does
Well,
that
I
have to
have
do with
2.
Madeline?
I thought about
I
putting on
kissed
the
her as
red
she lay there in the coffin. And her lips were cold.
Let me explain. Now, just a minute. I'll explain. Wherever there is a superstition, you will find there is also a practice. Now, do you remember what your driver told you the night he took you to Beaumont's house?
Oh, about those horrible creatures we saw.
Yeah.
He said they were corpses, taken from their graves.
That's it. Now, wait. Now, that's the superstition. Now for the practice. The ghouls that steal the dead corpses from the graves are supposed to put them there in the first place.
Do you mean that Madeline was murdered so that somebody could steal her dead body?
Ah, nonsense. No. Not her body, yes, but not her dead body. That's what
This guy's been like having trouble
Surely
with
you
his
don't think he's
lines
alive?
the whole,
In
and
the
like
hands of
every
natives?
scene he's been in.
Oh, no, better dead than that.
Excuse
He
me.
recovers, but like you can tell he's like repeating himself trying to get there. I'm not one to talk, but I you know, be remiss
You
not to
don't
point out.
believe that, do you?
Say, There's been lots of people that's been pronounced dead that came alive again and lived for years. Now, if nature can play pranks like that, why isn't it possible to play pranks with nature?
Oh, I don't know.
Your driver believed he saw dead men walking. He didn't. What he saw was men alive in everything but this and this.
Oh, the whole thing has me
They're just
confused.
doped up.
I just can't understand.
What he saw was merely an
I don't blame
illusion
you.
created by mirrors
I don't
and
blame you. I've been trying
elaborate
for years
smoke
to get to the
machine.
bottom of it. To separate what you call fact from fiction. The law of Haiti acknowledges the possibility of being buried alive. Here it is in the penal code. I'll read it for you. It's in French. Do you speak French?
No.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match?
Right here. Here's one.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see it. I'll translate it for you, if you should fit it. Article 149. The use of drugs or other practices which produce lethargic coma or lifeless sleep shall be considered attempted murder.
Yes.
Attempted.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, all right, all right. If the person has been buried alive, the act should be considered murder, no matter what result follows.
Beaumont. Say, you said that you couldn't understand why he was so interested in us. Do you think he did this?
No. No, I think it's native work. Native work, exactly. Of course, if you want to, we can go to Beaumont's house first. If I can get my hands on the devil that's responsible for this, I'll make
The
it
jump
taste
cut in
example
quality
He
made that
changed the
even more
quality.
jarring.
That was weird.
Ah!
Can't do this alone. Can't the authorities help?
Feels like he just like shook the fourth wall.
Jolted the whole fourth
The native
wall.
authorities are afraid to meddle. I'm
That was great.
friends among the natives.
Need to take advantage of that kind of technique for something we do. That's something to do.
Because
Have somebody
I'm a
like
preacher.
bang something and
They
then
think I'm a
change the
magician.
quality.
Before we get through with this thing, we may uncover sins that even the devil would be ashamed of. Oh, these witch doctors.
Ah, these witch doctors. That is a great map painting.
Is it still?
Well,
Okay, here we go.
yeah. So that's the thing. It's a glass like plate in front of like an ocean, like an actual ocean, and then they painted the castle and everything. Same. This is like that's probably all painted except like the staircase and then the floor and the first like 6 foot of.
It's a mantle weasel.
Ah.
It's like a pickle weasel.
Some pretty solid camera movement.
Or zombies good at the piano?
I guess you're only as good as your master in this kind of zombie world. You know, again, which kind of zombies are we doing?
Yeah.
We'll talk more about that at the break. She's a zombie. You don't need to buy her anything fancy. She wants jewels. She had to look down.
They can't bring back the light to those eyes.
She like actually trying to play like in
I was mad to do
real life.
But if you'd
Like otherwise, like, what does she need to
I'd
look
have done
down
anything.
for?
given you anything. I
She
thought
must
that
really know
you
how to
alone
play the
would
piano.
satisfy. But the soul is gone. I can't bear those empty, staring eyes. Oh, forgive me, Madeline, forgive me. I can't bear it any longer. I must take you back. Back to the grave.
I love this is the best part is how he's like initially
No.
wearing capes and stuff, and
You
then he's
must put
just
the
in a
light back
very
into her
modern
eyes.
suit.
And bring laughter to her lips. She must be gay and happy again.
It's so
You
devilish.
paint a charming picture, monsieur. One that I should
Devilish
like to see
and debonair.
myself.
Great shot.
He went to D Men's Warehouse. Gonna like the way.
You must bring her back.
Aren't you trifle afraid, monsieur? How do you suppose those eyes will regard you when the brain is able to understand?
I mean, again, the way he's just slow in his hand movements, you know? It's... Everything's very controlled. The other actors are a little more herky-jerky.
Better to see hatred in them than that dreadful emptiness.
Perhaps you're right. It would be a pity to destroy such a lovely flower. Let's drink to the future of this flower. A glass of wine?
Silver, bring wine. We have a toast to drink.
Of course, he had to bring his butler along to Murder Legendre's castle. Yeah, I bring my own servant with me wherever I go. It's just easier that way. If I need anything.
To the future, monsieur.
He did a tiny drink of wine.
Uh-oh, he knows. He figured it out.
Only a pinpoint, monsieur. In a flower. Or perhaps a glass of wine.
What are you trying to do to me?
I have other plans for mademoiselle.
Did you hear what he said?
I'm afraid
You what?
you might not agree.
Did it cut out for you too? Or I was trying to figure out if that was my headphones or if...
I have taken...
He say you
offense to
devil?
you, monsieur. Silver! Silver!
So I'm trying to figure out if they cut out the word devil. The way the light is like reflecting off his eye.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a star in his eye.
Too late. Kind of holds your nose. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
if
okay,
I was a
nobody's
director, we would have done that take 30 times if it would have taken that long to finally not hold his nose. Can't abide by that. Dude, I fucking hate vultures, man. It's like a great touch for a horror movie.
You.
No, not that. Not that.
Not that. Well, that is going to take us to our second break. We are 2/3 of the way through White Zombie. What are we thinking? What are we feeling, Evan?
I was trying to thank you for pointing out the some of those moments. I was trying to pay a little more attention to what you meant, and you know, I get what you mean with the way that like our main guy is acting, very like. Would melodramatic be?
Yeah, I think like that's the thing. Like thing is, Lugosi can for certain films be criticized for being like theatrical or over the top. But I think there's a difference between doing that in a very measured way and then doing that in a way that is very like just melodramatic and
is definitely over the top.
Right. Yeah. Oh, big time. Like, and Lugosi, it's just very, like, much like his hand gestures, it's very fluid.
Yeah.
Like, everything's gotta, you know, pull the strings. He's the puppet master. Like, he is very, again, an actor, your entire body is your instrument. You know, you have to know how to manipulate that. And again, for Lugosi, I think the perfect word when you're talking about Dracula and just especially how he's become synonymous with what people think of when they think of Dracula and those kind of vampires, it's mannerisms. For Lugosi, it's just his mannerisms, the way that he would move, the way that he would look, just staring. And apparently his son said, like, that was the only kind of discipline that he ever needed from his dad was the icy stare. And that, like, got him in line very fast. It was just,
I bet.
His dad
Terrifying.
you know, the eyes popping out and everything. So, I mean, you know, Lugosi, again, here, this was still in his heyday. He was not, I think he was like working day and night at this time. Cause he was like, I don't know if this was right before or right after he filed for bankruptcy.
Oof.
But like, that's the thing. He lived, you know, large. He spent money. He had expensive tastes. So, he kind of always struggled financially, but I mean, you know, he enjoyed the man was a cigar connoisseur. You know, he liked the simple things, you know. He loved dogs. He loved Coors beer. He loves he loves
man of the people.
Some California wines, much like our man Vincent Price. He was a big fan of some California wines. But yeah, I mean, Lugosi, that's the thing. And, you know, he made a fair amount of, like, horror movies during the early 30s. Again, The Black Cat, one of my all-time favorites. If you've never seen The Black Cat, that's the first pairing of Karloff and Lugosi. Go see it. It is a must during Shocktober season. And again, just one of my all-time favorites. And Lugosi, of course, speaking of Shocktober favorites, one that has become kind of a new Shocktober favorite for me in this like early pre-code horror time, which features Lugosi in a prominent role, is Island of Lost Souls. So that's the first trailer we're going to see during the break, and that's based on the H.G. Wells story Island of Dr. Moreau, and Lugosi is one of these man-beast creatures created by Dr. Moreau. He's the sayer of the law, and his face is just all hairy, and so he's all made up, but he's very big, and he's like again, like, there's other brutes, there's other very scary looking monsters in that movie, but Lugosi is the one eloquent one of the he is the one that's supposed to speak for everybody. What is the law? He's very like it's just a perfect use of Lugosi in that film. And then the film itself is just so like unsettling, but that's it's a movie that's been harder to find. It's why I didn't see it until
I need to see that
recently. Yeah, it's a little like more intellectual. It's a Paramount movie. Paramount was Paramount has always been like one of the major studios. Like Universal was not even always considered a major studio. Even when it was making the horror movies, it was still kind of considered lesser than a Paramount and these other studios. So like Paramount made a few horror movies and they're all pretty good because Paramount was one of the best studios. And so that is one that and Universal owns the rights now, which is weird. So sometime that's why it's on the Universal Monsters channel, which is where I saw it and discovered it. So it's a great film. And then the other trailer, again, speaking of these pre-code horror classics, that this one doesn't have Lugosi, but it's perfect for Shocktober time. And it's going to be the trailer for Dr. X from 1932. So same year as this film. And I love Dr. X. It's in Technicolor. It's 2-strip, red and green, so no blue. Like the Cinecolor was Scared to Death, but that was no green, red and blue. This is no blue, red and green. I said that first one wrong, but you get the picture. This was a 2-strip Technicolor process, and the greens in me, green's my favorite color. So like when even the colors that are supposed to be blue are green. So like it's just there's so much green that you're like, okay, it's not natural, but it just looks so atmospheric. It has this crazy look to it. So, but it's about a cannibal killer, and it's very pre-code, and it's got Lionel Atwell as the titular Dr. X, and it is just a fun. It's one of those movies that I saw the VHS at Hollywood Video when I was like 6 or 7, and probably like 7 or 8. I was like, okay, I have to see this movie, and liked it then. And so it's on Tubi now for free. So if you want a really solid classic horror movie in color for your Shocktober viewing pleasure over the next week, check out Dr. X if you haven't seen it. But we're gonna get the trailer for it here. It's black and white, so not a color trailer, unfortunately, but still you'll see the merits of it. So we're gonna get these pre-code horror trailers for Island of Lost Souls and Dr. X, and then when we come back, we're gonna get into the exciting conclusion of White Zombies. Stick around, we will be right back.
convinced that the thing on this table isn't human.
Its cries are human.
Do you know what it is, what I began with?
No.
An animal.
Well, we may as well discuss this frankly, now that you know the facts. I wanted to prove how completely she was a woman. I'm not beaten. Get everything ready.
For what?
This time I'll burn out all the animal in her. I'll make her completely human.
I'll agree to lay off for 48 hours. But I give you my word, if you don't succeed, I'll come in here, seal every door, place everybody under technical arrest, take fingerprints, conduct a rigid inspection. I don't care if the whole world knows it. There have been 6 murders committed all in the same circumstances. The evidence points here.
Another one.
If you only knew the things that have happened.
Are you worried about your father?
Yes, I am. Terribly.
Oh, the only thing I'm concerned about is your safety.
Say, what's the matter with you?
What's the matter with me? Nothing at all. Only all last night I lay down with a bunch of stiffs. Look at a lot of goofy guys, let a dame poke a gun in my stomach, and then I take a trick cigar from a dumb policeman.
It is my theory that one of us in the past, from dire necessity, was driven to cannibalism. The memory of that act was hammered like a nail into the mind of that man. Shrewd and brilliant. He could conceal his madness from the human eye, even from himself, but he can't conceal it from the eyes of the radio sensitivity.
And we are back. So that was the trailers for Island of Lost Souls and Dr. X. Again, one of my Halloween favorites. Like, I always absolutely have to watch Dr. X at least once, always on Halloween. Like, on Halloween, you have to watch Dr. X because the atmosphere in the movie is just above and beyond. It's directed by the director of Casablanca. So, I mean, again, it's a Warner Brothers movie. So, kind of like Island of Lost Souls, it's a horror movie from a studio that didn't make horror movies, really. And it was one of the major studios, so it's pretty good. You know, like, that's the thing. Major studios would make a horror movie, and you know, it kind of come and go, but it's like they're always pretty decent. Like, so they're hidden gems. If you haven't seen them, you need to seek them out. And again, Dr. X is on Tubi, so definitely check that out before or on next Friday. I will be watching it at some point between now and then, and I hopefully will be able to catch Island of Lost Souls as well. But again, I'm just stoked to be enjoying White Zombie as we close in on Halloween, again, Lugosi here is just he's a lively villain. I think he's more lively than Dracula. And I mean, you could say that that's on purpose because Dracula's not alive. But,
He is deadly.
right. Yes, he's stone dead. And, I don't know, Murder, you think a guy with a name like Murder, you wouldn't be, you'd be a kind of a calmer character. But, yeah, right now he's kind of taking matters into his own hands, and now this guy that hired him is under his spell, and he did, yeah, yeah. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Yeah, the buyer's remorse that he gets is just, it's something else.
We had a request to show the glasses again.
Oh, yes, in all their glory. Yes, beautiful, beautiful glasses that Alana custom made for us. She did a terrific job, and we're gonna get. I told Alana, I said, we're gonna get your money's worth out of this because we're gonna use these glasses every week. So, Alana is the GOAT, and I mean, again, it just as we close another year, and I mean, I'll save most of this for the end, but we just can't say how thankful enough we are for everybody that is part of the Scream Stream fam. You know, we're all part of a family here that likes to hang out and watch ridiculous horror movies every Friday night. Oh, thank you, Evan. The good news is I've been rambling on for a lot, so sorry, Evan. My apologies. But we, I mean, we obviously cannot do this show without the wonderful audience that hangs out and makes it so much more fun for us every week.
Yeah, you guys keep us going.
You really do. That's the truth. We have fun with these movies, but you guys leave us in stitches every week. So it is the highlight of my week. But again, I'll laud more praises on you guys at the end because again, I'm very. It's been a great. Just again, it's like it's almost like this is like the end of our year. It's like at the start of the. Something about October.
The Halloween calendar.
Right. Halloween is the demarcation point. I don't know what it is, but yeah, again, I think this movie is just it is just such a wild movie to kind of have in the public domain repertoire anyway, because it's well made, but it's the first zombie movie, and again, it's different terminology of zombies. But the first time we watched this, we had never seen Night of the Living Dead. Now that we've got that under our belt, I would think that, it's like you could see like how much of a jump was made between 1932 and 1968. Like such a big difference. But again, the whole concept originates, from Haiti and from the, from the culture of slaves that were brought over, and it was kind of, it's this thing that through the lens we're seeing it, the reason that the title of the movie is White Zombie. I mean, again,
it's a fish out of water story.
It's right. Exactly. It's just a fish out of water story.
The fact that it's a white zombie is only notable because it implies that it's normal to be the other way around.
There it is, right? I mean, exactly. And that's the whole thing. It's being very much presented through the lens of, colonialism and imperialism and the explorer's perspective of, let's look at this unique culture. This is how they, use voodoo, this stuff called voodoo. And so it's got reappropriated and kind of trivialized, unfortunately, through films like this. And I see all that because we're about to launch back into the movie, and the first thing that you get is an actor in blackface. So I say all that to say that, this movie was made at a certain time in American history, and it is a product of its time. And I will be yikesing it, like we did the first time that we showed it. But it's, it's these Hollywood movies, it just representation is clearly coming from a biased, prejudiced, racist angle. Like, you have to always keep that in mind. We would be, if we didn't acknowledge it, we would be, kind of
not getting the whole context.
Exactly. And that is the most important thing to me about this show, is giving you guys context around these movies. Thank you, Evan, because that's it. It's the context. Thank you. It's always the context. It allows us to enjoy the movies more and, just kind of take it for what they are. But we're about to get into the exciting conclusion of White Zombie. And, we've got this young man. He's trying to find his zombie bride.
Zombie wife.
My wife. My wife. My zombie wife. It was someone in the chat earlier said, Borat, my wife.
I didn't even catch that the first time.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that's all you need to know. He wants his wife. He's trying to get her back. Lugosi is he's the puppet master. He's pulling the strings.
They're kind of a zombie love triangle, isn't it?
Oh, for sure. Well, and the weird thing, I don't have any sources I just know in reading, probably mostly Wikipedia. But the thing in terms of like a love triangle and all that is brought up. Is there like a homosexual implication between Lugosi's character and now the Beaumont character that he's now like enslaved? Like, I can't remember what the exact like reference points are for that theory, that reading, but I know that I've come across that maybe on the Wikipedia page, but that there was subtext there at the very least. So, that's why, like, at one point when they like, I couldn't tell if my headphones were cutting out or if they had cut a line out where the Beaumont character was like yelling at Lugosi's character, and I don't know if he called him a devil. He said something, and I couldn't tell if they edit. I mean, again, devil sounds like the kind of line they would edit out back then. Like, nope, can't call him the devil. We can't have that. Let's cut that right out. It's too blasphemous. So, these pre-code movies always little strange things like that. There's a lot to this movie, and it's a lot of fun. But I think without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into the exciting conclusion of White Zombie right now.
Rich doctor around here pretty soon. His name is Pierre. I've known him for years. He's a great old fella. I don't know just where we'll find him.
Kanawanga. And here is one for the young man. He's sick with fever.
Here, say, wait a minute. We can't afford to have you sick. Neil, why don't you go over there? We got a hard day before us tomorrow. Now then, yeah, come on. He's gone. We talk.
It is a dangerous thing you asked me to do.
Oh, well, now listen here, you know. We're old friends, you and me, and I want to go on.
Turn back before it is too late.
No. I've come too far to turn back now.
I'm too old to go all the way with you.
Well, listen. Can't you get somebody to go with us?
My people are afraid of the mountain.
Why?
It's terrible. it's. I mean, it's just so silly, right? Like.
Well, have you ever been there?
I mean, it's insane that was a whole style of performance back in the day.
Yeah, were we just talking about overacting?
From their aim line.
Case in point. We'll go to. You know what? We'll go to another.
It's for good measure.
For good measure, throw another one in.
Or murder. Come. All about what it is.
Autumn leaves in the house. Welcome. God, great matte painting. Yeah, like everything, like from here up is painting. In black and white, you know, you can't really. It's harder to tell. If you had to have colors, it would be harder to put the nuance in there. So I'm saying the vulture is the second best actor in the in the movie.
Vultures.
And I hate vultures.
Just as old Pierre said, a cloud of vultures always hovers over the house of the living dead.
Madeline. Is she there?
No.
Oh, I must go and see.
No. Neil, my boy. Please, lie down and rest. Please. You'll feel stronger in the morning. You rest. Let me go up and see what I can do.
Why is she so restless tonight? Perhaps she remembers something. They never remember anything when they are like that. No? Because he's cut off.
Split screen. Get some split screen action up here. Well, I guess it's like triple.
It feels like they're about to sing a song.
It does.
Yeah, come on, one of them, start singing.
Madeline.
My wife.
My wife.
My wife.
Yeah, it's like somebody who can't do a Borat impression. He's trying, but it's not good. My wife. My wife. Yeah, Jack Doobie, if there was a song, it probably would be racist. Don't even get me started on the King of the Zombies song. That I'm pretty sure was nominated for an Academy Award.
I'm going to run away. He'll find you and make you like her.
This guy's just fallen to bits.
He really has.
Just lovesick.
How would you feel without your wife, Evan? You'd be stumbling around like a madman too.
My wife.
My wife. All these damn stairs. Yeah, that's how I guess you could, really stay in shape back then. Just so many stairs to traverse.
Can you still hear me? It is unfortunate you are no longer able to speak. I should be interested to hear you describe your symptoms. You see, you are the first man to know what is happening. None of the others did.
He reminds me of Leslie Nielsen in Creepshow. When he's just like so diabolical.
You refused to shake hands once. I remember. Well, well. We understand each other better now.
A menagerie of zombies. The lighting is very good too. It's, You're so close. Don't pass out there.
Fell asleep 5 feet from the finish line.
Too many stairs. Here we go. Yeah. Ah. Look at him go. Ah. It's insane to move the camera in that close and keep focus. Back in that day, especially, I can't imagine how hard that was. Did that door just open on its own?
Zombie magic. Yeah?
And it closes behind her, of course. Of course. Can't be leaving doors open now. They love shooting through that little staircase piece.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was pretty nice the first time.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they're getting their money's worth, I guess. I mean, it's all with the eyes, you know. He's not ordering her giving her any commands audibly. And thankfully, they didn't decide to put narration over it. She's breaking out. Ah. Interlopers. That's pretty wild.
Madeline, I found you. You're alive. Alive. What's the matter? It's I, Neil.
It's I, Neil. It's I, your beloved Neil.
Oh, my darling. What have they done to you?
Here we go.
Who are you? And what are they?
You, my friend, they are the angels of death.
Who are you? And what are they? I mean, you had him. Why didn't you just take him down right there when you had the chance, you know?
Come! Come, Neil! Come!
That's pretty wild. God, that Widow's Peak is just
Don't you know
top
me, dear?
tier.
It's Neil.
I could swear. For a moment she recognized you.
Come on! Don't let him get away!
Yeah.
Got him.
You gotta love seeing a dummy take a dive into a rocky ocean death.
Madeline, my darling.
The cloud lifted over her.
Oh, hey, Alana's here.
Alana, you just made...
Just catch the ending.
Alana, unfortunately, we had to completely forego the first feature.
Have you got a match?
That was White Zombie. So yes, I see Alana and Ty are both in the house. So yes, we were doing our double feature. We started with Daughter of Horror, who within like 12 minutes we got interrupted. We tried to play through it like we've done before, and they took it down and gave us a warning. So we just skipped ahead to White Zombie, and that was the bulk of the episode, which is now concluding. So that was White Zombie. Our rewatch of White Zombie. What did we think, Evan?
I mean, still just really solid movie. I like the showdown there at the end. Everybody falling off the cliff and
yeah, I mean,
shooting his little cap gun.
Right. I mean, and I mean, he was shooting it so close to those actors. You gotta worry, like, are there? I guess powder burns. I guess they weren't that close, but I mean, that dude was like right there. But I guess he was firing like into the ground. It looked like he was firing.
Yeah, he was doing
firing
some
like
like
yeah, that's not really gonna do very much, and it didn't. But yeah, I mean, again, the production design, everything kind of comes together, and I mean, some of those other zombie actors are pretty solid. Most of the zombie actors are pretty good, you know. I mean, I guess to be a zombie, you know, and this is a different type of zombie from like the Flesh Eater Romero style.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little more
the voodoo hypnotized.
Yeah, I mean, like the biggest zombie, you know, he's constantly got that expression on his face. But it's scary though. There's like there's a power to it, but also it is just you know, he does hold that look consistently through the film, and he doesn't have any crazy makeup on. It's just his face, and I mean, none of the other characters, you know, the speaking characters are as effective outside Lugosi. So, yeah, I mean, it's Lugosi's show, and he killed it. And this movie just, around Shocktober time, it's a classic. You have to watch it. You have to pay your respects to the man. So, that's our tribute to Lugosi, who, again, patron saint of the show. We've seen White Zombie in season 1 and in season 15, so bringing things around full circle to an extent. A lot has changed in 3, almost 4 plus years. 3, 4. I don't know. We'll do the math later. I'm not a math guy. But it's kind of wild to be bringing things full circle and you know, finishing out another season. I mean, having watched 150 plus public domain horror movies, and again, just having all of you guys along for the ride has been part of the joy of this whole thing. I mean, you know me, I just love these movies. So getting to see these movies, I love that. But, you know, of course, we always hoped that along the way we'd pick up just a great crew of people, and here you all are. You've been wonderful over the past year. Supporting us and just keeping the chat lively and making this community something to be proud of. So I from the bottom of my heart, I thank all of you out there, and all of you that joined us tonight and have been supporting us, of course, all season. Sears, Kathy, Alana, Thomas, Scott, Drunk Review, Wayne, of course. Wayne, you've been with us for a minute. Jack, Jenna, Ty. Ty's been here for a good bit. Tom O, Joe, of course. We really appreciate everybody tuning in and making this the place to be on Friday nights. So it's been a pretty solid Shocktober, but it's not done yet. Don't worry. We've got right up to the last hours of Halloween. We're going to have content for ye to enjoy. So tomorrow night, of course, we got a little Jack, thank you so
Jack.
much. That's awesome. Sorry, Fat Fingers. That's awesome. We appreciate it. Again, we have a blast here with you guys, and yeah, we're gonna still have plenty of content for you to enjoy. So tomorrow night, expanded Saturday Night Shocker, Monster Mash Blast Monster Mash Bash, and some of the best. Oh, Kathy, thank you.
Kathy.
Thank you so much. Oh, yes. We appreciate it. We're closing in on $100, which is when we can finally start to cash out.
Little peek behind the curtain.
Exactly. So you know how monetization works on YouTube. You can start to cash out till you get to $100. So I think you guys have put us over tonight. So we appreciate it. Again, the Halloween special, we're going to just be bringing you guys a lot of silliness and a lot of fun. Just a good old-fashioned Halloween party mixed in with our normal kind of Halloween mixtape. So if you like the retro commercials and old cartoons and just if you like to kind of have a smorgasbord on Halloween night, like that's the thing. On Halloween, I don't feel like I can get in enough. Like if I'm just watching movies, I'm only going to get in like 4 or 5 movies.
Right, yeah.
Versus...
What if you just cut out all the filler and just put the good parts in?
Just the good parts and then some fun little commercials and cartoons. And if you do all that, then you got yourself a pretty good grab bag for Halloween. So, it's going to be our normal mixtape, but then it'll be Halloween in the Chamber of Horrors. So all your good friends, the Invisible Man and Bolts and Hetty and Krong and of course, who could forget the Invisible Man? Revelio. I said Invisible Man. Who could forget Revelio? So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're really looking forward to that. And we'll see a few new faces as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You can join us on Halloween night for that. And before that, we'll have a marathon of movies and one more mini-sode on Halloween Eve.
For the title, the final trivia, your final chance for trivia.
To decide who will be our Trivia of Terror champion. There can be only one. Alana, thank you so much. And Alana, I mean, again, we enjoy the glasses so much tonight. We've been giving you shout outs all night long, but I mean, again, Alana has just been, such a great part of not only just like the chat, but she's the one that came up with Trivia of Terror.
Yeah.
Alana has given us great feedback and tried to give us things that, ideas that you guys like. And again, that's the beauty of this show, is that we're here. Anytime you have ideas or thoughts, you can always reach out to us. We've got our email, screamstreamshow@gmail.com. That's where Alana has, when she's had an idea or, she's like, I want to send them something. It's, she's been able to reach out to us there. And
if anybody didn't see it before, our lovely, lovely glasses, courtesy of Alana.
Love the frosted logo. And it's just again, we love that, you took the time out of what you have going on to do something special for us. And
yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot of use out of them.
We absolutely, like I said, we're gonna get your money's worth out of it. They are really amazing, and yeah, we're just appreciative of everybody choosing to hang out with us and watch these movies and enjoy all this classic content, and we're gonna keep the good times rolling and on to season 16. But we've again, it's not over, and like I said, with Alana reaches out at our Gmail. If any of you want to contribute to our Halloween special, if you want to just send a quick shout out, hello message to your Scream Stream family, you can film a short video just on your phone. Send it to us through email. Send a link, send the video, whatever works best for you. That's right, exactly.
Your nightly Bizquick.
My Bizquick, not my Nesquik, my Bizquick. Yeah, who could forget? I love that.
The nice glass full of bread to put me to sleep.
Oh yeah, I just love a nice heavy glass of chalky,
just some good dough.
Doughy
good
white
dough.
Drink. It's cap off every night, cap off tonight. But yes, we've had a blast this season, and you can contribute to the finale, so send your video to screamstreamshow@gmail.com, and please do. I mean, again, you guys we would love to hear from you. It would be really special to be able to include that. And it's going to be a good time. So you'll be able to join us next week for all of the good stuff we've got going on. The Bonanza, our marathon of horror movies before that. But yeah, we won't be live again until a minute. Well, it depends on if we do a wheel of movies, if we take a week or two off, and then we'll see.
We can do a wheel of movies.
We'll take a look at the schedule, but this will be our last time live for a while. But I'll make sure to be in the chat. I'm not normally in the chat for things, but since we're gonna be,
I'm just gonna leave you guys.
I don't want to leave you hanging, so I'll try to be more present. For what we've got going on over the next week. But until then, anything before we sign off tonight?
So they say that women live longer than men. Is that because they're getting zombified? Do you think that's pulling up the average?
I think it could definitely skew things.
Women are getting zombified, men are falling off cliffs. This is just statistics at work.
The more you know, right? Until next season, but I'll be around next week and we'll have a lot of fun as we get to Halloween, and Halloween's going to be a blast. Please join us. Until then. Oh, wait, we're going to be live. I keep forgetting we're going to be
we'll see you guys on Thursday.
It's the end of our Friday night features.
Right.
And when we close out a season, I just always have a go-to, and I'm like, we're going to be around next Thursday live. So until then, sweet screams, everybody.
And to all a good fright.